Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's video. So for this week we're turning the serious level up just a little bit because I feel like this time last year, my last year of high school, I was having some major questions and I didn't know who to ask, and I just felt like I need a little bit more advice. And I feel like I'm not an expert or anything, but I did go through this last year and I just feel like I could have some advice to give anyone who's from year 12 to 13, and I just feel that it's advice I want to give you because I wish I had had this advice this time last year. So I have 3 points, only 3, that I want to tell you guys. Before I start, I just want to say I don't have much life experience. I'm only 18, nearly 19, but this is just a topic I feel will help a lot of you guys. And I know that this time of the year, you're going into the second, term 3, and it's a time when people start talking about exams, and you're hearing all the pressures about UE and everything like that. Whether you're in New Zealand or in so many other countries, it's a topic that stretches everyone out, and I just want to share my little thoughts with you guys. So the first thought I have, and I want to stress this point so much more than my other points, is university is not for everyone. When I was little, I just had an idea, I'm going to go to high school, then uni. There's no other options. But for so many people, there's so many different options these days. I mean, you can do courses, you can do certificates at unis, or just doing apprenticeships or anything like that. There's so many different options, and university isn't for every degree. It's not for every course of action you're going to take in your life. It's just for gathering more of a skill set in a specific area. So if that's not something you want to do right now, if you want to take a gap year, do that. That's absolutely fine. I don't want anyone to rule out uni, but I don't want anyone to rule out any other options that can come your way. Because I feel like just having an open mind and not dismissing any opportunities that may come your way is such an important mindset to have, especially in your last year of high school. I know that I would miss out on so many opportunities if I didn't just grab every opportunity I could with an open mind and with full hands. So my second point is, look at all different options you've got, whether this be different universities, different places to study after your high school, if it's having a gap year, not having a gap year, moving out so you get a more life experience first, so you know what you want to do with your life. Just display all the options and pick what you want to do. This is the same point as I'm stressing with the different degrees. I said in my 50 Facts About Me video that if I had had a bit more time and a little bit more of an open mindset, I don't think I'd be doing the degree I am today. So I just really want you guys, I love my degree, don't get me wrong, but if I'd have had a little bit more time to look at all my options and look at all the subjects I took last year of high school, I would be doing a different pathway, and I'm not sure if I'd be happier. But I feel like it's something that everyone should explore. They shouldn't just pick one subject and say, I'm going to take that for all my degree. You can vary degrees. Focus. Okay, we're back. You can do conjoint degrees, you can do anything like that. Conjoint, if you're not aware, is I know lots of people are doing psychology and business. So it's 2 different degrees joined into one. It's just so many options, guys, and lots of universities do this program. I just feel like it's a point people don't look at, and I feel like if I had looked at it a little bit more, then I would be doing a conjoint right now instead of just one degree. But in saying that, if in your first year, I'm just going to side point this, if you're in your first year of uni right now and you're thinking this degree is not for me, you can change it up. I know, especially at my uni, there's so many different pathways you can take just through doing one degree, and all skills are valuable whether you do a degree for a year and think, okay, I'm not liking this. You can just switch it up. So just be open and be able to talk to people as well. That brings me on to my third point, is go to open days. Go to university open days, go to course open days. I mean, a point you can even do if you're not sure about what you're wanting to do is just give someone a call. I'm sure all the universities' websites have contact numbers, and Massey does. Give the people a call and just ask, what does a degree entail? what could I end up doing at the end of my degree. Just take any information you can and just read it, question it, go to more open days if you're not sure. Just take any opportunity you can to find out more about your degree, because going to university is expensive and it's not something you should take if you're not fully sure if you want to take it and if you want to go on in that pathway. So just be fully sure before you do anything. I do have one more point, is talk to others. Talk to others. Like I said before, at the university your teachers have so much, especially they like talking about themselves, so ask them what they did to get to where they are today. Ask them where else their degree could have taken them. I know that in my high school one of my teachers was so willing to just give me advice, and it ended up me taking the degree I am. So they're so valuable, and talking about themselves what they want to do. So just let them express any advice they can, good or bad advice. You can work that out through time as well. And talk to others, talk to your parents as well, because they've had experience. They might not know exactly what you're going through, but they'll know advice to give you. They'll know other ways you can go around a problem if you're facing like a bump in the road. Just explore every option and just have an open mind. They're the two most important points out of everything I've just said. So I'll repeat that. Have an open mind and just talk to anyone you can, because it's a big decision. This next, leaving high school is a big decision, but then going on to high school is something else like uni or a course. It's an even bigger decision, and you're going to feel lost, you're going to feel lonely at times, I think, but it's worth it in the end. It's worth displaying all the options you can, just thinking about what you want to do, and then going into what you're doing with all your heart, because it's very rewarding. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, and I thought right now is the perfect time to do it, because many of you are going to be feeling like a bit lost and not knowing what to do. I know that most schools do have open days, and they opened the school up to all different unis. That's what happened at my high school. So if you can go to them, do that. If it's past the time, ask your friends if they went, or even just go to universities yourself and just take all the information you can. So I'm going to stop rambling now. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in my next video next week. Bye!